Okay, we're going to, I'm sorry that I haven't been on, but I've been keeping a little profile. We'll just leave it at that. And I decided to make a video that doesn't have anything to do with the people upstairs or other people. So, I'm going to tell you about my parents and Kenny's. My father, Roger LeGros, he owned a junkyard. He owned a garbage chute. And he worked a 40-hour week job at Flex Chemicals. He was very well respected around here. And very loved. If somebody didn't know him, 10 chances to 1 they would bump into somebody that did. That was my dad. Even after he got gassed by chemicals from his truck, and we almost lost him, he fought hard to stay with us, and he did prevail. He also had to quit school in the 8th grade to help his mother on their family farm because my grandfather got hurt. He might not have had education, a school education, but he was street savvy. And he knew a lot of things. And he taught most of them to me. My mother, she was an outsider. She came here from another town. Town I don't even know where it is. Her family was well respected too when they settled here. Actually, they settled in a town that I consider my hometown. And that's how my parents met. It was in that small little town. So, that's my parents. They were both loved. They might not have had education, a schooling education, but they were street savvy and street smart. Kenny's parents, his mom was a native here. Matter of fact, she lived down the road where we lived. Her last name was Levine. She owned her own restaurant here on State Street in our town called King's Restaurant. And she had another job just working down the road from where we lived in a little restaurant called the Sahara. Kenny's father, Mr. Heesh, he worked at James River paper mill. He worked there for his whole life, pretty much. He got hurt there. And my Kenny had to quit school again, 8th grade, to go to work because his father, both of his knees were busted, and they had to reconstruct his knees. So, his mom had to lie on the paperwork so he could get a lumberjack job. One of the most dangerous jobs up here in upstate New York. If you don't bleed or kill yourself, you get missing limbs because you have to climb trees to cut them down. So they didn't have these newfangled ones today. And believe me, he has the scars to prove it. Me, on the other hand, I almost did graduate. I got stupid, and I married my ex-husband instead. I was 4 months away from graduating with Regents diploma. But I got stupid, like I said, and I married the nightmare of my dreams. I even lost a scholarship to an art college in Hawaii. But you know something? I don't regret anything I did. Because if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't have Kenny. I wouldn't have my daughter Christy. I wouldn't have my son Kyle. And I wouldn't have my granddaughter Asia. So, I started working on my dad's junkyard when I was 7 or 8. I started working on my dad's garbage route when I was 9. So I know what work was. I know what hard living was. None of you guys ever, after my dad got gassed by chemicals, we went for DSS and his SSI. It took them a month. Well, actually, they gave us emergency food stamps that didn't last us more than 2 weeks. But we went 1 whole month eating nothing but eggs. Morning, noon, and night. Because my mom had, chickens. It got to a point that my dad left the kitchen table after seeing a plate full of eggs. Went on our back door, our back shed. Then he came back with one of my mom's pet hens. One that doesn't lay eggs anymore, so to us farmers, she was worthless. She was just my mom's pet. And we ate that chicken right down to the bones. And I'm telling you what, that was the best meal we had that month. Because next month we were accepted for food stamps. And my father had his SSI. So I know hard living. My family knows hard living. And this is the reason why I'm telling you this. Because I was brought up. Respect is not given. It is earned. Ken and I earned our respect through hard living, just like our parents did. Some people want respect that they didn't earn. You're not going to earn respect if you're lazy. You're not going to earn respect when you do evil deeds. And I don't give respect if it's not earned, and neither does Kenny. So I'm just saying that. Now, since I've said that, I'm going to let you go, because I got another video to upload after this one. 99.